This is a short video on how to set up a quiz or adjust a quiz, modify a quiz that's in there. So let's have a look. We'll go to the courses page and we're looking for maths. Locate the Year 8 maths, and from this page we want to have a look at what are we working on, ratios and rates. Let's find that one. Ratios and rates, and it brings us to the ratio and rates page. Then if we want to add one in, we can go to the course builder, then create an activity and do a quiz. Give the quiz a title. You can have ratio and rates online test. You could do adjusted online test. Work type will be an assessment task, and how many you want to give your kids, your students, for 45 minutes, and then we'll create it. So we've got this ratio and rates adjusted online test. Now we want a section, so we'll go for multiple choice. If you want to put 1 mark each, you can put that in, 1 mark each. And so we've got this, and create a section. So that brings you to this, add a question. Instead of adding individual questions, go back to here and click on multiple choice. So you're in the multiple choice section, 1 mark each. Don't need to add a description really. And then click on this one, add from question bank. So the question bank, I know it's got a few questions in there because I've done them, so added some in. I know there's this many in the Year 8 maths. So we've got some in there already. So let's have a look. Say we want to do 5 for a modified. Then we've got in a group of Year 8 students, that one is okay. This one is okay for a modified student. Look down, we'll put 5. This one's probably okay for a modified student. And 55 mil, 3 centimetre to 15. And then 12 to 36. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 if you want to have that. Copy selected questions to quiz, then it comes up with your 5 questions. If you wish to edit the question, it's in here. It already has an answer in there. If you want to put a hint in here, you can put the hint in there. And once you've modified it and done what you want to do to it, click Modify Question. Then go to the next one, click Modify Question. The ratio of 2:5:6 has an equivalent ratio of, now there's answers here, you might want to put here, you may want to type in here, may want to multiply each ratio by the same number. You may want to put that in there. Multiply, I don't type very fast. Multiply each ratio by the same number. And it's modified that. You've got an answer here, modify it. And you can go through each one if you wish to modify it. That's how you would modify it. There's the answers that are in there. Modify the question, you go through each one. You may want to put ratio of 3 centimetres. You may want to put in here that they both need to go to millimetres. So multiply the centimetres by 10 to get it to millimetres. And then in its form. Okay? In its simplest form, you may want to put it 30 is to 15. 3:1.5 we don't have. 30 is to 15, 3 is to 15, 5, 10 goes into that. That one is obviously wrong, that one's obviously wrong, that one's wrong. See? Modify the question. If you want to leave it as that answer for the adjusted students in its simplest form, this one here in its simplest form, then you modify the question. That's your multiple choice section. Then you can add a section in, short answer section. Short answer, 2 marks each. So you've got that section. Again, it brings you straight on to this. Go back a step to here. Right, you want to click on here, and it's going to want to ask us to add questions. I can't find it, can't bring it up there. So what we'll do is this to give us more room. Go back here and add a section. You may want to add another multiple choice section. Create section, then come back here, and you want to add in questions to here. Go and add them from the question bank. And you can come across, select maths, scroll down, select year 8 maths. We come down and find out which ones we've got. Then these are ones that we've used already. You may want to use some of these. 4,200. Say we put that one in there. We put this one in there. The value of the pronumeral, you may want to put that one in there. Appropriate units, you want to put that one in there. The ratio of radio listeners may be a bit hard, but if you put hints in there, that would be okay. You just select the ones you want, and you can come across, select them, then you have them in here, and you can come across and you can put hints in here. Like add the ratios first, then divide 4,200 by that total. And whatever types of hints you want to put in there for learn how to spell might be all right. Total. And then you can modify each question. You can put the answer. Should you want to change the answer, you can also do that. If you want to change the answer, you can do that. And you can put any comments or hints that you want to here. And this one here, if you don't want that, just delete that one. You can just add more. You could add more multiple choice, which is good for the kids if you have hints, and you can have as many as you want to in there. And so what we've got here is ratio and rates adjusted online test. Hope that helps.